All right, welcome to the next edition of 1 Minute More. I'm Tom Hayes, and I'm joined by John Meloche from Melo Technologies. You may recognize the name Melo Technologies, a big sponsor of 1 Minute Morning right from the start. And John's commercial sounded just like this.
Melo Technology, where your business phone connects. You'll be glad you finally found us.
John, thanks for joining us today. 1 Minute More is an opportunity for me to give back to the sponsors who have supported 1 Minute Morning and sort of explain a little bit more about what they're about. So tell us a little bit more about what Mello is about and maybe what you saw in 1 Minute Morning.
Great question. So, I mean, first of all, you're Tom Hayes. I've seen you for years on TV, and then when I saw that you were trying to do something yourself, I'm like, oh, this is really neat. So I sort of attached to it, followed you right away, and I realized that there's a big gap in what you're doing, and that's like somebody sponsoring you. You know, like you don't. I was wondering, how are you even accomplishing this all the time, and what's your motive? So I saw an opportunity, and that's why I reached out and I said, hey, you know what? Let's see if we can do something together to try and bolster your presence. And that's how we met.
So it was right from the beginning. I'm glad you saw something there. We are now, when you joined us, we were around 40,000 views a month. 1 Minute Morning is now over 200,000 views a month. So we've grown in the almost year and a half that we've been up, and you've been with us since day one. Just give us a list of the different aspects of what Mello is all about.
Sure. So Melo Technology primarily is a telecommunications company specializing in small to medium-sized businesses. We're very tech. We do a lot in communications when it comes to marketing, advertising, social media management, and so on. But our bread and butter really is our consultation and development, specifically now based around conversational AI. So where we're leaning towards is telecommunications and AI. Picture them together, and you have our project that we're about to talk about right now. So we're very much into business to business solutions, not so much residential, but we're filling the gap where small businesses are trying to obtain those Fortune 500 features, but can't afford them. So we sort of fill that void for them and enable them to look and work like the big guys.
Right. So AI voicing, what's an example? So I phone up your business. What kicks in?
Well, I mean, first of all, you call our business, you're going to get a human during business hours because we always preference that. But back in the old days with an automated attendant, you would call up and it'd say, hey, say the name you want to talk to. Right. They always got it wrong, and it really sucked. Now the evolution is that we're using artificial intelligence to have a real life conversation that is almost human-like and can interrogate all of your systems, your CRM, your website, to be able to provide accurate, up-to-date information to the people that are calling. So it's a tremendous opportunity for small businesses to provide services where they might not have otherwise.
Right. Okay. And that sort of dovetails into your big project at this time of year. And just a little caveat, a little warning, if you will, for people at home. If you have little ones within earshot of this conversation, we're going to talk about a certain guy in red with a big white beard at this time of the year, and its combination with AI. So you're taking that technology and you're actually filling a bit of a void here because of the Canada Post strike.
Right. So, we actually did this over a weekend using our technology to create a virtual Santa Claus. And basically what it is, you go to our website, you put in your child's name, your telephone number, a few details, and then Santa will call you and have an authentic Santa experience. And it has been absolutely insane. We're giving it for free. It's just a gift.
There's no charge for this.
Yeah, there's nothing, no charge. No, it's totally free. And it'll just call you whenever you want. You can send it to your friends and just enjoy it. It is filling the void because, kids don't have that outlet right now to be able to write a letter to Santa. So this is a good opportunity for Santa to actually call them. It's a much more authentic experience.
Okay. And if you're wondering at home what it sounds like, have a listen.
Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas! It's Santa Claus calling all the way from the North Pole.
And a special moment for the little ones in your house. How do people connect with this? Is it simply just going to Melo.ca?
It's as easy as just going to Melo.ca. And at the bottom, you'll see a little link to our Santa Claus phone call. And have fun.
Wow. Okay. So over 8,000 kids have enjoyed it. Oh,
We're actually anticipating probably about 50,000 by the
wow.
time Christmas happens. So it should be interesting at the scale that it's growing right now.
Wow. Santa is busy this time of year, isn't he? Now you know what Melo.ca is about and this special project that they're working on as well, too. John, thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you so much, Tom. And anybody who's thinking about opportunities to support Tom Hayes, this is a really unique opportunity because let me tell you, since I did it, I've met so many new people out of it, and it's been quite an experience. So I encourage, if you're looking for an opportunity to help Tom and to help his mission and your own business too, it's definitely a win.
Excellent. A big thumbs up for 1 Minute Morning. I appreciate that. Okay, John,
Thank
thanks for joining us.